Hey folks, welcome back to the Shadow Empire, episode 77. Okay, we are now on round 130. In this episode, there's a few things I want to do. Firstly, I'm going to go... I've been through and scrapped a load of stratagem cards, and I think what I would like to do here is pick out a few that might be worth playing. I noticed one that I do have here called Democratic Light Infantry might actually be... Light Industry might be really good. So, having Light Industry can be really helpful in kickstarting your economy. Giguar has already got one, but I want to get one down in one of these other places. Maybe I'll put one in Percy here. It's also going to raise my democratic level a little bit higher, which is always useful. So I'm going to try to get through... I've actually scrapped a load of cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into scrap mode and I'm going to create some stratagems. I'm going to drop my volume because the sound effect on this is really high. Meritocratic extractor. Okay. Oh, I don't know what it is with this stratagem screen, but it's so slow. It's like really seriously slow. Scrap mode. Autocratic town customs. Okay. I'm just going to go through and just create a bunch of these. Come on. Logical gunner. It's like a 6 or 7 second wait between hitting that button. I think I'm going to talk to Vic about this and see, try and figure out if it's something that's just happening with my build or whether it's something that everybody else is experiencing, because that is really... This whole screen is almost unusable at the moment, I'd say. It's got to that point where it's just like really slow. Autocratic hospice. You will heal and you will like it. Okay, right, so that's it. Now we've gone through some of those, and I'm going to leave the rest of my points just in case we need them to make decisions with. Let's go to the history, see what happened this turn. So this is Taurus, I think. Now here we just got attacked by Montafel, and they're pushing us back from around this zone. And actually retaking the territory. Now they've got their defensive lines up. You'll see they're starting to be more aggressive. They attacked us here, and we actually lost a few hundred men. I think what I need to do now is I either need to commit some forces to standing up against them, or I need to make peace with them. And Caranon packs, I'm doing well with at the moment. Although I think we'll find that my initial thrust, the successes that I've had with my initial thrust, will kind of grind to a halt as my logistics systems, as my logistics trails don't keep up with my push. So, and also Caranon packs will start bringing to bear more of their defenses. So peace with Montafel is on the cards, I think, if I can do it. It's going to cost some money to get the overture, or ouverture, or whatever it's called. That costs about 30 political points, which is a lot, and it's not guaranteed to work. But that gives us the opportunity to raise our rating with them, raise our relationship with them. Okay, we were attacked there as well at Caranon. There's a large force now outside Caranon, and they are pushing us back. Now, Caranon itself is quite close to my initial territory in artificial biped. So, part of the episode today, I think, will be going and examining what we're going to need. Oh, we got pushed back there as well. Look. But this is I'm just going to go back here. This is Caranon packs attacking us and pushing us back from around this city here. I forget the name of it, but they also attack us here, and they failed. They don't manage to defeat us, and we got some. Partly because we got some trimmer guns in there, I think, and that's. Look at that though. That was pretty nasty. They lost. Wow, about 30,000 men. Oh, sorry, about 3,000 men, maybe more, 4,000, something like that, and we lost a third of that. So, we did lose some. We lost a lot of those trimmer guns, and they didn't attack with any tanks either, by the looks of it. I think that's all soldiers. That's a shame. So they attacked to try to get rid of our trimmer guns before a tank invasion, no doubt. They attacked us again here, and they didn't do so well. And again, they made a coordinated attack And again, we lost a few guns and some a few troops, but we've held. I didn't honestly expect to be able to hold this town. Okay, we lost a lot of troops there, but we still held. And they pushed us back there. And again, they pushed us back. We're taking some quite heavy losses now, as are the Carillon packs as well. And I'm pretty sure that I'll do the better. In a war of attrition, I'm going to win. Because I've got a bigger territory with more population. I'm certain of it. And this is some alien faction who are just pushing out around us now. I need to fall back here. I'm going to get surrounded. I'm going to get encircled. And I don't want to. This is not important to me. I don't need to lose troops over this. Okay, here's the vidcom. Still in this crisis of violence, about halfway through, and we got a fate conquest point for for conquering Montafel. I'm going to change the name of that place because I don't like that name. It's stupid. Sorry if you're from a place called Montafel, by the way, but at least in English that just doesn't sound like a normal thing. We discovered heavy aircraft and destroy Grenadier army. Oh, and we got a game crash. Okay. Luckily I didn't do anything, so I'll just pause the game, guys, while I reload that. Okay, let's have a look at this vidcom again. Discovered fuel deposits in Westgard, and a couple of oil drilling wells were removed. Entered the crisis of violence. Montafel. We took Montafel, and I'm going to change the name of that because I don't like it. And we got a fate point. We discovered heavy aircraft 4 engine. We've already discovered the super heavy aircraft as well, 4 engine, I think. We discovered destroyer Grenadier army, and then we got 4 fate stratagems and a bunch of normal cards. And I've just scrapped a load of these. Okay, so yeah, I just had a game crash, so I don't know if that'll make the final edit, but basically, yeah. Yeah, it's the first crash I've had actually in months and months and months. It's the first crash I've had since release actually. Okay, let's have a look at the decisions. We could take on board another advisor, but we don't have I don't really have someone who's good enough yet. Salaries. I think pretty much everybody's okay. I was just going to have a look at our leaders and just go to relation. Yeah, I mean, most of them are... We've only got a few that are kind of sub 60. See, for example... Yeah, salary effects at 6 credits. I don't want to put the salaries up too much because I've got a lot of staff now. I might just put some of the ones that have got few people in, for example, the secretary and that kind of stuff. We don't really need to put the salaries up. I think the soldiers are mostly okay as well. Just have a look at the soldiers in the SHQ. Yeah, morale 75, maybe... Mind you, I've got a lot of soldiers. I don't think I can afford to put it up, so I'm just going to leave that. So let's just leave that as is.
Copy that.
Okay. Processing route head. Right, we are really low on money, by the way. It's because I'm building a load of stuff. And I probably need to... I think I probably need to increase our income tax as well. So I think that our spend... Like, if I just have a look at the... Treasury cash overview. We've still got quite a few unincorporated zones as well we could probably incorporate. But our income tax at the moment is 30%. And we are making 6,000 credits of revenue, but we've got 9,000 credits of expenses. I think what I will do here, I'm going to go through all of my cities and then remove, for the most part, I'm going to try to remove the public spending, because I'm spending a lot of money on that now and it's not needed. I think I'm kind of wasting money there. So what I'll do first is just go through all of this. Root head. Can I just crush that with autocracy, I think? I wonder. How big is it? Oh, it's really big. There's a lot of people. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I might move these guys back. just to deal with this. Look at this. We've got so many troops here now. Can we strap move them in? No. Why can't they move in? Oh, I know why. It's because there's too many people. Okay, so let's just hit that one. Yeah, I knew we'd do that. Petition an artificial biped. Intimidate them to drop the house. We're not gonna make that one. Just let them petition me. Not much we can do about that. Demagogue.
Copy that.
Critical failure. Oh dear. And that's really annoyed some of my people as well. Military force. This is Meta Mountain. I don't think we've got many troops in Meta Mountain. Have a look. No, we don't have many troops here. We can actually raise some. I can't really afford to be paying them off anymore. At least until I've sorted my issues out. Oh, we've got loads of troops. We got loads of troops here. I'm pretty sure it uses those. Yeah, look, 168, 16,000. So, minor worker striking Kornaya. Kornaya is down this way, I think. Tell myself where that one is. Kornaya. I've got so many zones. I've got over 30 zones now. Here we are. We've got nothing in Kornaya. We might have to pay that one.
Roger that.
Walkout agitator in Maysville.
Yes, sir.
How tiresome. Abductions in Westguard.
Yes, sir.
Failure. There's no. So I've just that's just a complete waste of political points. The problem is if you get a critical failure, it's even worse. So, it kind of helps to do that. What's this guy? It's cap 1. Very, very bad. No, I don't want him in there. So Muffmull, let's try and find a civilian.
Roger that.
She's cap 1 as well. At least she's got better stats. She's got some investigative skills. I'll at least put her in there then. Butt. Which one was this? This one here, look. Okay. Very small. I might put a small amount of credits in here. Maybe 20, and then I'll drop it out to some of the others. The worker salary needs to go up high. I think it's part of the reason why I've not got so much money is because I'm spending a lot on worker salary now. But I need it to get my industry going. Something has to be done. I think I'm going to have to increase... I probably will have to increase the income tax if I can. That looks good.
We'll go.
Okay, so at least they got some work happiness there. Vertillo caught one of our spies. Yeah, I don't really care. Just look at this. No matter what I do, somebody's going to be really annoyed. Micah Strutter, she's such an idiot.
Yes,
She
sir.
just doesn't like anything that I do. Show you Apex. Yeah, let's accept the offer.
Yes, sir.
Spies in Caranon packs. Voter cartel. Which ones? I don't know which ones we want to be supporting here. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Caranon packs. I'm not going to stop until they're defeated. So, yeah, voter cartel is the corporatists. They're probably more. Oh no, it's the trade faction because they're more likely to go to peace with us if we need it. So let's try and get the trade faction in.
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure I tried to get the syndics in power before. Always a bad idea. Envoy from Tarador, a group of 2,000 rather special refugees with subversive philosophies. No, I don't want those. Mind you. Look at these. These people really, really upset about this. I think I'm going to do it and just to keep Tarador on our, pleased with us. Appoint a commander. So the 27 heavy machine gun corps. Can we get rid of this guy? Because he's just annoying me now. Where are we? Let's get military leader in. Owen Dean Hall. Cap 1. I don't know what's going on. I'm suddenly gone back to the Cap 1 heroes. Do I need to push meritocracy higher? I don't know if that's going to help in any way. But the higher your democracy rating, by the way, the lower the quality of your troops, your leaders. That seems to be the rule. Because I've just started another multiplayer game with a friend, and I went meritocracy instead of democracy this time, and immediately I got like 2 Cap 4 heroes, 1 Cap 3. Sorry, Cap 4 leaders, 1 Cap 3. You know, and it, just a little bit more of a. You know, obviously there's a bit of luck involved, but with this game I went democracy and I just got the worst leaders. Just goes to show that democracy is the worst form of government. Says King Halford. Tyranny all the way, mate. Okay, Owen Dean Hall. Yeah, I don't know. He's at least got a decent command rating, I guess. You'll do for now. You'll do for now. And yeah, so we have got room for another advisor. It's just we haven't got a person who's going to be a good advisor. We could try senior.
Roger that.
Sometimes seniors are okay. Yeah, she's alright, look. She's got decent leadership. She's okay. She's not very good. She's decent interpersonal. So she might be good with... I don't know. How much does it cost to appoint? I don't think it costs anything, does it? Okay, so we've appointed another advisor, which means we've got another advisor to use. Yeah, they're all attached. Let's get her attached to the Foreign Affairs Council.
Standing by.
Oh, I needed to look at this first. Oh, I've just wasted the political points now. I really don't like this system at all. So where am I looking? Foreign Affairs. Sonic Hamal, he's purple.
Standing by.
Oh, bollocks. Excuse me. There we are. Okay. Sonic Hamal, he's purple. Remember right. Where is he? Where is he? I can't even find him. Please change this, Vic. This is the worst part of the game, man. Sonic Hamal, Sonic Hamal. There he is. Oh god, that's such a mission. Okay, and yeah, that's that. So we might need to be... Yeah, look, that's cost us quite a lot of political points this turn. I need to try to get this overture working. I also need to leave a few points because I want to raise a few formations this turn. Oh, it's 30, look. It's so expensive. So I'm going to try to... I'm going to play this on Montafel. Difficulty 190, so it's not... We're not guaranteed to pass this.
Yes, sir.
Success, yes. Okay. So we got a good roll there. Now, if we just go to our relationship with Montafel now. Let's just have a look at it. Where is this? This is Gigar. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's just have a look in the regimes. Montafel. So the relationship with us is 32. Yeah, I need to get the democratic lead into power here. If we can get these guys in and get the corporatists out, that will help. Yeah, so our relationship's gone up to 32. I think that's pretty much what it was before. Tarador. Let me just get into the strategic map. That's not the one. Oh, that's it. That's Montafel. There we are. So yeah, we've still only gone up to 32. I don't think there's any hope of us getting a peace deal with that. Yeah, it won't let us because we can't even look because we've already played the card on them this turn. I don't know if, as I understood it, Overture just gives you a bunch of... It just gives you some extra relationship with them, but I don't know how high that went up just then. I don't think it... Hold on a minute. Recon, we've just got high recon with them. I thought that was the something else. So yeah, it gives you 4d10 relation. So it's really, for 30 political points, it's really not the best thing. Oh, sorry, that's a critical. So you only get 2d10 relation. So that's anywhere between 2 and 20. So I think it just went up a couple of points, which is really disappointing. But never mind. Obviously, you don't. I think it would suck if if it was really, really easy to get out of a war you didn't want to be in. So while I might be cursing it right now, from a game design point of view, I think it's absolutely needs to be difficult, because otherwise, what's the point? It's just, you know, it just makes the game too easy. All right. So what can we do this turn? I think I'm going to start with. Before I do any military stuff here, I think what I've got to do is have a look at what we've got and what we need. And I'm going to start in the 3rd SHQ, I think. So if we just go over to let's do it with the mini map. This game is getting too big and slow now to start doing stuff like that. Yeah, I think there needs to be a lot of optimization going on in this game, and I don't know if that's going to happen at this point, to be honest. I get the impression that it's probably not. So look, I've just moved these around so it's difficult to see them now, but we've got the 10th Light Infantry Brigade and the 1st Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. These need replacing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple of brigades. And I'm going to move them down. So let's get a couple of brigades. I'm going to make them in Meta Mountain as well. We just need to, the brigade level will be fine, I think. So let's just get 2 machine gun infantry brigades. I'm tempted to go for heavy machine gun infantry brigades, heavy MG. Here we are. So let's get. I'm going to get a couple of those because they are just going to be sat here. And we've got some troops already, look. Yeah, we'll just use these. So base formation. Okay. So that's the 26th Heavy Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. And then we want another one. And the second one is going to be probably the 27th, I would assume. And let's have a look. Yeah, the 27th. So we've got the 26th and the 27th. They are going to replace the 1st and the 10th down this direction. So we'll start moving them down. And it's going to take them multiple turns to get down there. So then we've got these two here. We've got the 7th. And then the 7th is a siege. Oh no, that's a machine gun infantry brigade as well. And then we've got a light infantry brigade. So the 5th and the 7th, they also want to be replaced on that line. So let's get 2 more. Let's get 2 more of these. We should be able to afford this. Yeah, it's pretty light. So where are we? Heavy machine gun infantry brigade. There's one, and then one more. Heavy machine gun infantry brigade. There we go. Oh, I can't build them. What's the problem? Oh, the problem is energy. Oh, that's a big problem. So let's get some energy over on the 1st SHQ. Oh, we haven't. Yeah, so we've not got logistical connection, but that's annoying because I know that energy doesn't take any logistics. So it's why it won't let you do that. That bugs me. Shadow Empire is bugging me today, even though it's my favourite game and I love it. Maybe I'm building too much stuff, obviously. But yeah, we really need to get more of this energy up. So, and this is going to affect everything in this SHQ. It's really annoying that I've got no connection. Like I should just be able to pipe some energy over there. Oh well, that's a mistake. Never mind. So be it. Okay, we've not got a lot of energy here, so I can't do the same thing. I really want to start getting some of these veteran troops back. That's why I'm doing this now. I want to get my veteran troops back into this war, but I can't leave these borders unguarded. Like, I've made that mistake in Shadow Empire before. It's just a really big mistake. You do not want to do that. I can tell you. It's really it's really a really stupid thing to do. So let's get these. Second SHQ. Yeah, you really don't want to do that. It's absolutely critical that you keep your borders guarded, because the enemies just seem to attack you. They will just attack you if they think you're weak. I think that's how it works. That's how it seems to work anyway. What's going on here? Let's start moving these over. Again, this group. We get attacked here. Yeah, we did. I don't know if the 6th are going to be much use here. We can try and get them in. We'll try and get them a bit closer, and then we'll see what they might need some extra help fighting this war. I said I was going to move the 8th Season Infantry back here, so let's get these guys back. We don't need to be. They can just sit here and. Yeah, let's try and get these guys out. They can't move anywhere, so I need to hold this line here. It'd be good actually, because if these guys come forward and take Robespierre Republic's territory, then I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so I'll just leave those. What's this? Maysville Guards Battalion. These are all militia, look. Set these guys along this line. Okay, we probably need the larger unit in the actual city. There we go. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to keep these here just for the time being. This front is pretty quiet, and I hope it stays that way. Here we've got a large heavy armor battalion. I'm going to get those guys down. We'll just get them down to Minos, and they can sit in Minos. Kanaya, we probably need to raise formation. I don't know if we can do that. Oh, it's political points now. Look. Okay, I'm really low on everything. Really low on everything. I think I might use a card to get myself some more political points actually.
Copy that.
Got plenty of these, and I've got plenty of fate points. It's actually good to have some fate points spare for times like this. Okay, let's think about. I would like to push the territory back a little bit more with these guys. Just kind of roll back some of the fog of war if I can.
We're taking fire. Requesting backup.
Okay, we've just got some aliens there that we've bumped into. Yeah, I'm gonna move these troops back, because they're gonna flank us. Look, I'll come to this later. I think this is going to require a bit of thought, because I need to decide what territory, which parts of the territory I'm willing to concede. We're still, just through some various blunders that I've made, we're still not getting any, we're still not getting many logistics. If you look at the used points, look, we are actually getting some logistics through here now, but we're not getting many. And it's just because I don't know. I think it's mostly rail points coming through. Now, I do have a truck station here, and we've got a truck station here as well. But for some reason, it's sending some of it back. So, yeah, we probably just need to increase the size of the truck station here, to be honest. Now, this one here has only just been built, so that should help. So next turn we should be getting some more logistics, and I'm hoping that will do it. All right. What have we got over on this side? So this is the Caranon front. They've got some fairly hefty units, and all we've got are the 24th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade and some tanks, a large amount of tanks, and we've got some walkers as well. Now, this is a machine gun regiment that I brought over. I'm hoping that I can actually just sit here, and these guys they won't be able to take any territory from me. So I'm going to see how that goes. I'm just going to hold a front here. I might actually move these machine guns up to hold this position here. Now, they have got larger formations, but if I put the 24th in defense, which they are, they should be quite hard to shift. next turn, it's really essential that I get another formation down here to help them. Because I think that if that, you know, we don't want them to start moving up this way to threatening my supply lines. Now, we're getting quite close to T-Teal. I don't know what's in there yet. I'm sure that I moved... Oh, here we are. There we go. I remember moving some bikes over. So let's get some bikes up. Oh, they don't have much in here, look. And they're on all-out attack. Right. That's an opportunity for me. They've got independent AT battalion. We want to take this city before they get any AT in there. So let's see if we can do that. See if we can take it with this one battalion. All-out attack is going to really, really hinder them. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so let's take that. Oh, we've got this militia. Look, let's get these militia in. Or, So we've got the 25th and the 17th. 25th being a core. We don't want to be using the core for garrisoning things. The 25th might be better off coming and facing off over this direction. Although I did want to push further down this down here. Although I do wonder if this might be a more critical situation to deal with. Mind you, that saying that they're close enough. It's close enough to our main logistics system that we can probably get some replacement, you know, get some new formations down. My military bureaucracy is becoming huge. Or my military chain of command is becoming big. But yeah, I mean, I kind of don't want to start ferrying things over from the Eastern Front, because I think it's going to be they might be needed for a start. Let's get the 17th down this way. Let's get these guys in this way to as some infantry on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Looks like we've cut their supply line here too. In fact, we've they've still got one here. Now, if I can get bikes or some tanks in, I could cut this supply here too. Risky, but it might be a good maneuver. These guys are on all-out attack. Let's just attack them then. If I won't attack with those, I'll attack with these guys. Target destroyed. Yeah, so I'm getting distracted. So let's move these up, this armor brigade. Let's move those militia in, so we've got at least got some kind of... I mean, they're useless, so if they get attacked by anything, they're dead. Most likely. Now we've got AT guns here, so I don't want to be attacking those with tanks. They really want to be... I want to be facing off against those with infantry. Let's move. I think I will move these infantry down here. So the 25th moving down. Let's get these choppers down as well. Ah, look what we've got here. We've got an independent destroyer battalion. That's nasty. I want to keep those well away from our tanks. Unless I can hit them first, but I don't know. Ah, we have got bikes, look. Let's get our bikes down, see what we've got here. Ah, that's something I can attack.
Engaging enemy.
Ooh. That did not go well. Okay. I'm going to still try and push down this direction with this armor brigade, I think. Try and keep away from the AT. I mean, the AT guns are no good in attack, but they're useful in defense. I think that's about it. Let's just get the HQ down a little bit closer. Really, what I'm pushing for is to try and cut some more of their supply lines down this direction. But we've probably done quite a good job removing their supplies. Yeah, or breaking their supply lines so far. Now we've got all these guys as well. Why can't they move any further? Maybe I moved them already. There we go. I might just get the... I might just strategic move these guys a little way down. Okay. In fact, I know since I'm not going to be doing that with anyone else, I might just bring these ones down too. There we are. I'm not going to be able to build any more formations this turn. Oh no, because we got the political points, didn't we? Of course we did. Okay. I'm getting very confused. So, but it's a big confusing game. Now, this is the 21st core. The 21st core. I probably want to start rejigging these guys to be over on this flank with the rest, with their compadres. And we've got the second core. The second core are probably going to engage here, I think. At least hold.
Birds are in the sky.
Looks like we've got anti-air. Yeah, we've got a flak battalion. Okay, so we lost the helicopter there. I did wonder if that would happen. I just wanted to see what we've got. See, we've got two zones next to each other here. That's weird. Neither of them are particularly big, unsurprisingly. Okay, let's get... it might be worth getting the getting the 23rd on this line here, because they're defensive units. So yeah, I don't think they're going to go any further north. I wouldn't if I was him. So let's try and get these guys down this way, like that. And then I'm going to bring the... these are the 12th Machine Gun Infantry Corps. I'm going to bring this one down on the, to go down this way, directly south. So it's just... and we've got an artillery battalion here. Artillery regiment even. I might just start using those straight away. Oh, look at that! Boom! Yeah, artillery's powerful, especially when they're massed like that. That's gonna hurt. That's gotta hurt. Okay. Oh, we've got one more. So let's move these guys down here. So if you remember, my plan was just to kind of like drive a wedge down this way. And originally I was going to kind of do it down here and down here. But I think it looks like I'm just going to carve this big chunk out here. And if I can take these two cities here and then push for this one down in the south, well, I've split him right in two. And then he's really going to struggle. He's going to need 2 SHQs. If we can counter-strike anywhere around here. No, not really. This is low mountain forest territory. Might be able to push him out of here, though. Yeah, look at that. Excellent.
Mission accomplished.
You know, the more damage that you can do as quick, the quicker you can do damage, the better, really, because eventually, right, you want to be causing as much damage to them as possible, so that it's becoming difficult for them to wage war, because eventually they'll start getting unhappiness across their empire. And that happens to you too. If you start losing a lot of casualties, you'll start getting significant industrial penalties, and it's not pleasant. I remember it happening to me in one of my early games, and it was a real problem. Okay, these guys might be able to destroy these flak guns here.
Mission accomplished.
We'll at least push them back. There we go, and we've also cut some of their supply lines. Oh, wow! Look at that. So we've cut these off completely. I think they're probably going to be able to get some around this way, But they're going to have to do something about this, otherwise they're going to be right out of supply. That's exactly what I want. I mean, really here I'm just kind of hitting them with everything that I've got, with the kitchen, you know, the kitchen sink.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay. Let's have a closer look at this formation. They're not very well dug in yet. Now it will be a good time to attack them. If I can hit them with this heavy armor brigade, we should be able to push through. And if we can take this place, that would be good. I'm more bothered actually about cutting off their supply lines for now. Okay, that's this side of the eastern part of the Western Front. Now, what have we got here? Wind traps. That's water. And we've got a zone here, St. Mard. So let's see if I can take this with these guys. Yeah, we've got loads of recon already. This should be good. Yeah, they're not defending with anything much.
Mission accomplished.
Surrendered. Okay, so we've taken another zone. So that's great news. I actually was just thinking these guys were just going to be literally just cutting supply lines, but it turns out that they've actually been quite useful, in, you know, as an offensive force. I can't wait to get the new these new rules where you can make these into under an OHQ, because that's going to be so cool. I might just move these a bit closer back a little bit closer. At least we've taken this asset here, this dome farm, away from them. All right, the 22nd. Now this is where things are going to get. Like, look, we've got a front that's too big for us. We are at risk here of being flanked, I think. Have we got an airbase here in Montafel? Well, let's go ahead and see if we can.
Standing by.
I'm just going to change the name of this. Suppose we can might as well just do this as well while we're at it. Get some budget in. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this anyway when I change the name. What shall I call it? I'll name it after my hometown. There we go. Okay, they're just happy because they've been renamed to the name of a really great place. All right. So what have we got here? We've got tanks, some pretty strong tanks as well. They're light tanks, but they're a decent model. We've got an army full of laser troops. Got some artillery here. I'd like to remove those if I can. Got more tanks down this way. So this is the 3rd Light Armour Corps, and then we've also got the 7th Light Infantry Army. And they're sat in defensive posture. This is going to be tough, I think, for me to break through. Especially with, you know, I mean, my troops are starting to get supply now, but they're really not in the best way. So these guys are in trench. I need to get more troops in here, I think. We lost quite a lot of guns there, look. So how do I do this? Do I try and threaten an encirclement? That would be good if I could. It's just getting through here. What have we got? We got some tank destroyers there, look. I mean, it would be good if we could actually get. If we could just push through here, and then try and threaten an encirclement. I'm pretty sure if we do that, they'll retreat. And if I, you know, that would be a nice thing to do. Now I could try and get some down here, these troops down here, but they don't have much supply, and I'm not sure. Yeah, like we need to connect these roads up. That's the thing. Just get rid of the. Yeah, that's the issue. Look. So let's just connect a road up there. We might. Oh, the thing is, we might lose this though. because I think these guys are looking like they're making a serious effort to push. Should we? Oh, I can't get pieces of them either this turn. I remember now. Right, let's move these. Let's just kind of keep these around so that they're forced to deal with us, and I might just start moving some of these troops back. Don't know if they'll be able to move the 15th Machine Gun Infantry Corps because there's a lot of troops, but I really need those guys down here. So, what to do? Those guys are in no retreat. Let's do this. Okay, we are threatening an encirclement here. And I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can break through here. Trying to hit them with everything we've got. Not with everything we've got, but with everything that's going to be of any use. Come on. These guys are just unshiftable. They're just unshiftable. I'm really surprised that didn't work. Yeah, they've got no ammo. That's the problem. Try and destroy these guns. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit more successful. So at least we've got some kind of encirclement now. Maybe I redeploy these 15th up this way to fend off the attacks from these tanks. We do have these armor these guys as well, which can get around the back, which is basically what they're designed to do. So we just need to make sure they're in supply. So we're going to get these guys here, and they want to be in defense. So let's get a stratagem played on them in defense.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, they're going to be hard to shift now. Like really, really hard to shift. Let's just take that territory back. I think they'll probably push. They'll probably try and push around. Yeah, what do I use these on? I'll leave them for the time being. I need to think about that. So these are all HQ units. We've at least got an encirclement here now. This is tough. I think this is going to be most of his forces on this side. Now the 22nd, these also need to be in defense, I think. Let's see if we can destroy these tanks.
Do it now.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. No, they're not going to do it, are they? Ah! Losing a lot of tanks. Yeah, tanks in defense seem to be doing really well for them. Yeah. Let's try and cut them off. Whether we've got enough troops to do it or not, I don't know, but let's try and get some in. So let's get those in there. Okay, like that, look. Okay, we've got a decent amount of troops, and they are in. They need to be in defence. Let's get those guys in defence. So these are going to be hard to shift now as well, I think. Even though they're relatively well supplied, this group as well. Although these are not so well supplied. Yeah, they're not the best ones to put in there really. Nevertheless, I think it's going to have to do. So I might get the tank destroyers in there too, just so that we've got a little bit of extra anti-tank capability. All of those tanks are looking a bit, you know, they're not very well supplied, but I think I'll move these guys down there, so we've just got a little bit more, a few more troops down this way. These guys really need to be up this way as well. 33rd. Might move them here, so I can try and get them around to this line. Yeah, we really need to hold this line here. Demolish this infrastructure. Oh, I can't do that yet. In that case, I need to block it off. Yeah, because we should be getting some... We're getting more supplies through this next turn. Oh, right. This is really... It's really detailed, intricate stuff. Yeah, we should get plenty of supply through here next turn, and so we can get some supplies into Derby. I'm going to move these helicopters down to St. Mard. I probably don't need so many helicopters down this way now. I'm thinking that I probably don't need so many helicopters as I bought. It was probably a little bit overkill. I mean, they are really, really useful. Here, look, for example, we can fly these guys over here and to see what's...
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, it's a siege infantry regiment. Let's get some more helicopters in over this way.
Birds are in the
Oh,
sky.
that happened to be a flak battalion. And we managed to escape from it as well, so let's see what kind of flak that is. Flak gun, 88mm HVAA. Fortunately, our helicopters survived there. Yeah, some fierce fighting going on. Very fierce fighting. I think that's about it. What I need to do now is... I've got some political points, so I can build some units. I think I need more mechanized infantry. I probably also... I mean, another heavy tank. Some more modern tanks would be good. Let me see what tank models I've got. I've got this Dragon Tank 2. Still only high velocity guns though. I do have these Fury 2 walkers with the heavy laser rifle. And they'll do against heavy stuff as well, look. They're not great against heavy, but they'll do. Might be worth building some of those, maybe a regiment of walkers. I wonder how close I can get them. Can we get them at Rorabers? Rorabers? Rorabers. That's another one that I should probably change the name of, just so it's a little bit easier for me to say. Let's raise a formation. And we don't want an OHQ, we just want an independent regiment. And it's going to be a walker. But we can't quite get them, look. What's the problem? Oh, it's the items that we're missing. 54 machines, so we need more machines. I could make some. So, yeah, what's that, 41? Make like 20.
Yes, sir.
Easy to do that. And then let's raise that formation. Oh, it's still low. So what is it now? Oh, it's still only got 50. Sorry, it's... Oh yeah, 54, that's right. Might be the logistics then. Yeah, it's the logistic points. So maybe we can raise them here. Just going to try and get them as close as we can. Still can't do it there. What about here? No. Yeah, it'll be something else that I'm missing probably. Yeah, it's still saying logistics. I do like the idea of big... Let's just get them at Skull Archive and I'll move them then. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at those. The 3rd Independent Walker Regiment. So we might be able to strategic move them a little way. There we go. That's why. We couldn't get any further than that. That's the problem. So I'll start getting these guys down. They will be pretty useful fighting in, you know, against tanks and infantry in amongst this sort of territory. Like, I saw how useful it was having a regiment of tanks there. That's a lot of tanks, those blockers, and they're going to help us. So having a large amount of walkers is also going to be a pretty useful thing to do too. I think that is going to be about it for this turn. There probably is going to be stuff that I could do with building, but I'm just so low on money. Let's just sell some things as well. Oh, the traders don't have many credits though. That's a shame. Don't really have much I can sell either. Probably sell some fuel. Because I've stabilised my fuel a little bit now.
Yes, sir.
6,000 left. Sell some rare metals.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that'll keep me in the green. I've got to turn my finances around this turn, so I think we're going to increase income tax.
Roger that.
Ah, how can you fail that? Come on.
Roger that.
Okay, we got it this time. So increasing income tax, you know, it's not the ideal thing to do, but it will give us more money, and hopefully it will get us into the green. Okay, that is about it, I think. That is about it. Before I roll the turn on, I might just go through and have a quick look. Yeah, we're at an hour now, so I'm not going to do that on screen. I'll just go through and I'll just sort of build up any infrastructure stuff that needs to go up. We are desperately in need of energy here, and I think that's going to be the first thing that I do. I'm going to go to Meta Mountain, and we're going to make sure... Oh, look. Right, we're going to be in trouble next turn because we haven't got enough energy. Just because I made that mistake. So I might just leave it this turn and roll it on. Okay, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series still, and see you next time.